Good morning. We're here at the Willow Park fishery on the Surrey-Hampshire border, probably one of the most prolific doubles carp waters in the south of England. And what better place to have a junior carp society fishing, for that's the reason we're here. I have been invited along with a number of other helpers to help out on this weekend that has been a competition run between the Carp Society and the Anglers Mail. 10 lucky junior winners have been invited down here to fish with us, and what a marvellous fishery it is. I know it quite well, and I do know that these lads are really in for a good weekend. The forecast for today is pretty good. We're going to have clear skies and sun, and I'm sure we're going to catch a few fish off the top. Tomorrow, unfortunately, the forecast isn't quite so good. It looks like there's going to be rain coming in, but that's not a bad thing. The lads will actually experience these varying conditions and be able to fish accordingly. Today, I expect we'll catch a few off the top, with chum mixer, floating bread crust, and probably a few floating boilies. Tonight, as the temperature cools, I'm sure the fish will respond to the bottom baits. They're already showing well, and I can see us having a good catch, and it's going to be a wonderful weekend. Bob Baker of Richworth Stream Select has supplied the baits for the weekend, and we've literally got thousands of boilies. We are not going to run out of bait, that's for sure. So really, it's going to be down to the helpers and the lads themselves, and see if we can make this weekend a real success.
Can you? Tony, like come and meet your lad, please.
Yeah, unfortunately you've got to walk around outside of the lake.
Mark.
Hi, Mark.
Tony Keown.
Right.
He can speak Welsh.
Can he?
So,
that's good.
You can't. You're going to be fishing over the other side of the lake.
We're over there,
It's a fair walk. Pleased to meet you.
It's beautiful.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Alan Atkins, the organiser. Should be a good weekend.
It's not going to rain, is it?
I don't know. Keep your fingers crossed.
No, it's not.
Right. Are you the lad that doesn't have a lot in the way of tackle?
Yeah.
Right, okay, no problem. I've got some spare rods, spare optonics. Got a lot of gear, so you'll be alright. Got a spare umbrella. Got a spare bivvy coming for you, so you'll have everything that's required. Can you see the bivvy by the bungalows over there? That's where you're going to be fishing over there. Just say it's a compound rod, so if you hook anything on it, no need to worry. Okay? Play it on the clutch, they've got good clutches on these. So you'll be alright. There's no problems there.
This clip's on to
Hello.
Ollie.
This is it. How are you?
Yeah, fine, Mark Hill.
Right, Mark, you're fishing with Vic Cramphill. Vic, you got a minute, please?
Right, that's got to go that way. Can you imagine?
This is Vic, you'll be fishing with each other.
Yeah.
We can give you a hand down with all your gear in a minute. Okay, mate?
Yeah.
You're fishing just down here, Vic, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, I didn't know about that one. Up here and all that. Right?
what I suggest is if you kind of set up house here, okay?
Yeah.
Put your rods here, and can you see the swim on the far bank over there, Matt?
What, like beef? Like
That's
beef?
it.
Yeah.
Over there, where you can see a couple of white pieces on the bank space.
Yeah.
That's roughly where you're going to be casting to that direction, but only about 50 yards out.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
But if you get like your rod set up here, and get your bivvy set up here, and gives us the opportunity if we do catch something, or when we do catch something, just go down the steps and land them, okay?
Right.
No need for landing it, be using mine.
Cool. Big enough. Optimistic.
Oh yeah, got to be. Let's think. Will it go in with brolly all right? Let's have a good rest of your brolly. You got a bivvy to cover this, have you?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Try that. Thought cartwheels, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry.
Put a bit of pepperoni in one of your rods, and we're using these red balls rich with boilers.
Strawberry yogurt?
No, I think they're tutti frutti. Take something to smell.
No.
Right? Okay. Good package. Just under the surface.
Very confident feeling. 4, 5. Wow.
Fishing here. You used chum mixer before?
Yeah.
Marvellous bait, aren't they, really? I think they're the best thing since crust. It's absolutely fantastic. Fish with a controller?
Yeah. Self-cut.
These are great. Oh, that's what I use. So, Kevin Nash controller. And so I think these are about sort of 20-30 grams casting weight, so you can get like about 60 yards with them. They're ideal. And what I've got a couple of DAM float stops on there, which acts as a backstop. But if that got tethered up in a weed or anything, it'd actually push the stop up the line and wouldn't get it snagged. Carp in here, they've been caught on the top quite a lot. Actually, look, we've got a couple taking chums, so it looks good. They've been caught quite a lot on mixers and this sort of type of method. And we've gone on a suspender rig, and now what we've done, we've had to go down to 5-pound hook links. So this is fairly light tackle when you consider that we might be had a chance here at 20-pound carp. So if you hook one, play it a little bit carefully. Right, the other side of the controller got a bead and then a little stop. Okay, so the whole thing pushed together. And sometimes, if you're very lucky, it does actually act as an indicator as well. But more often than not, the carp will just come up, put its lips around the bait, and you have to time the strike just right. What I've done, because these are rock hard, the chum mixer as you get them out of the packet, I've soaked some of them up and coloured them, just make them a little bit softer. Some people use a sort of hair rig, other people use sort of elastic bands and things to put them on. I actually just prefer to nick them through the skin like that and leave the whole of the hook hanging out the side. So if you can imagine, as that's sitting on the water like that, the whole of that hook is exposed underneath. So the carp's always coming up in that direction, and invariably, because of the drag on the line, it's going to back off, and if it backs off, there's a very good chance you're going to nick it in there. Yeah? You fish like that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good method, that. It's great stuff. Right, should we put some more chum in and try and get these fish on the go? Okay.
trouble is when you've got so many out there, it becomes a little bit of a needle in a haystack. There now. Could you race back down to my bit? In my tackle. Good. On control, it can't be that far away. Oh, it's kicking away well, that is. If he wants to go, let him go. It's a very light line, it's only a size 12 hook as well. Riding around well, that, isn't it? Ooh. The boil come up from about 4 or 5 foot down, so it might be a good fish. Alright? So keep a bit of pressure on it. Wait. Yeah, keep a bit of pressure on it. That's it. You got the idea. Just gently. No fast movements. Just gently. Phil, Simon, do you want to come and net this? You look a bit of experience in netting. Come down there. Okay. You all right there? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Make a bit of impression now. Get him up on the top of it now. Try and stretch the net up if you can. Don't jab at it. Let him get it right over the top. Strong fish, isn't it? Try and keep him on the top. Reach your net out. Reach your net out. Right, now lift. Well done. Good lads. Excellent. Right, hold it there and let me get the unhooking mat on the ground. Okay, hold on either side of the arms. Okay, at the bank. Well done. Excellent. Right, you're going to kneel down behind it. So we do the lot. Go and unhook it gently, kneel either side. If it starts to flap, just hold your hands back. Get your hands underneath. Okay, one underneath there, a bit further back, underneath the pec. Underneath the pectoral fin there, underneath the anal fin at the back, and hold it up. That's lovely. If it starts to flap, just straight down on the ground again. All right? Okay. You just got a personal best.
Yeah.
Well done.
How was that?
Excellent. £7.
7, yeah.
I would think. We'll wait in a minute for you. You just want to make sure that you use an unhooking mat, or if you haven't got an unhooking mat, at least a couple of sacks or something like that. Especially on these type gravel pits, where you've got banks that are a little bit stony. Carp can easily get injured very, very quickly. Right, come on then, you put it in. Hoist it up. I keep it low to the ground. Don't have to lift it up too high. Low to the ground. What have you got there? Let's have a look. Oh, well done. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's turn around. £9 almost. Just have a touch. There we go. That's £8.14. Right.
You're giving me a real good tangle there. Stay there. It's okay. So I'll sort it all out when it's on the bank. Go back a couple of places now. Can you go behind me a bit, Mark? That's all right. Just keep that steady pressure up now. That's it, lift the rod up. That's it. Just walk behind me now. There you go. Oh, look at that lot. Oh my word.
Yeah, mate. We'll weigh it and then you can.
Turn it to nose towards me, Alan.
Like football, isn't it? Well done on your personal best.
Yeah. Good man. And that's how you do.
Show the dial to our mate. You tell us where it weighs.
Take your hand. No, that's wrong, Alan. You should hold it there.
Sorry?
14.4. 14.5. Steady on 14.5, I think.
Good man.
Okay, well done, mate.
It's fine, don't shadow across it, Andy.
Sorry? No, I want to get on.
Shadow
I want to get
across
right underneath for a sec now. It's not.
Put your thumb down, mate.
Yeah, go on.
Big, small. Lovely. Good boy. Okay. Well done.
We put back and we go for again.
Yep. Try to put her in there. That's it. She's all right.
Alright, try and turn him up a bit so you get the full depth of it. Alright?
Yep.
Nice, big, small. Good lad.
Well done, mate.
Do you want one or two?
One, that'd be right, thanks.
One more. Stay there.
So he's getting blasé about it all now, he wants
That's
it
it.
now.
Good.
Thanks.
Filled the mantle up too quick, didn't it?
You got another one as well, Al? Or is that it?
That's it.
Can't get the full benefit of this bit.
Nice job.
Well done.
Well done, mate.
Can I borrow your weigh bag?
Beautiful.
Perfect.
Smile? You smile? Come on, you get a smile in there.
If he opened it,
Is it not?
push it over to where the sunny one.
Right, with you.
You pushed it just off the way, yeah?
Let me do this first.
Brilliant.
Raises to me. Yeah.
The reason we're down here is because we've spotted quite a few carp on the top. So we've decided to have a go for a chum mixer and a floating boilie. Just seen a very big fish leap out. So we've moved down and we're trying to have a go for that one.
Right. Yeah. Nice and easy. Your time. Another very spirited common. Okay. If he goes off to the right, just lay out. If he goes off to the left, lay your rod over to the right, vice versa. You just turn him and then back round again. And he's in front, lift your rod back up again. That's the idea. See him going that way, put your rod back over again. Should be able to walk him around like a dog on a lead. That's the idea. Now straighten the rod up. Powerful little fish, isn't he? Doesn't matter how big they're all carp and they're all nice. More to it than pounds and ounces. So keep it going. Well done. Still doesn't want to give up. Okay. Zero these in. Do the same, go and push him back a little way up there. Alright, keep him low to the ground. Hold him tight like that. Alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it, just let it do what it wants to do. That's it, keep the rod up, that's it. Don't bend too heavily into the fish, but don't let the line go slack either. Just let it tire itself out. Oh yeah, give it some line. It's going well, isn't it? Yeah. They're so deceiving, aren't they? The size of the fish.
How big's the one in the sack?
12 pounds, 8 ounces.
Yeah.
Common.
Quite a few big
Keep it steady. Watch what you're doing. Watch the rod top. It's right on the edge. Step back a bit. Step back a bit. See if it'll come to the surface. Don't lift that net. It's a pretty fish by the look of it. Getting there. Lovely mirror. They do seem to fight really, really hard. Lovely fish, though, isn't it? Oh, it's taking line again. Bring it up. Keep bringing it back. Right, gone. Lovely. Well done. Steady. That's it, lovely.
You got an unlocking mat or anything?
Yeah, just up there. That's a cracker. 6. Yeah. It was 7.6. I was over there. And bring the fish up. That's better. Upwards. Try what I said. Just breathe slowly. Just blow gently down the nostrils. No, keep blowing. You've got to get close. Right, it should calm down. How's that? Let's get that bit of grass. Oh. No. Come on. How's that? Not too high. Lift his tail, get him out of the grass. That's it. It's a beautiful fish, isn't it? There's some cracking fish in Willow Park, no doubt about that. Yeah.
No, he's learnt his lesson. It's all right.
Whatever you do, don't hook the camera.
Leave it there. Let it go in.
Looks like I take the controller. Yeah, I know. I'm practicing. I'm not very good at taking surface baits, aren't I? That was the free one, wasn't it? Yeah.
Odds on certainly he was going to take, wasn't it?
He's had one red one and he's back for another one now. Oh, yes.
Yes, go on.
Hit it!
Oh. Too much for the float to go.
What was you waiting to go?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to go any further than that.
That was down.
I'm lucky. Bum.
That's a good fish, that one. Oh yeah, they're going for it now.
This looks good. Got one turn, right underneath it. Let's see who's the next sink, yeah?
Oh, you got one right underneath it.
That's two.
Go on.
Oh,
God.
Jesus Christ.
You can strike actually. It's, you know.
How's the mixer? All right.
Yeah.
They just can't be bothered to go for them, can they?
That's a good fish there. Look. Oh Christ, that's a good fish over there. Yeah, I'm looking for it.
One to the right, it's the head of all of them.
Oh yeah.
Go on.
Oh,
Jesus.
Actually, if you'd have connected, you'd have snapped out on that.
How pretty.
Yeah, I think you're trying. That's how.
Yeah.
Oh, so anyone else want to go?
I see it go in his mouth as well. It went right in.
Yeah.
There you go. good fish that one.
Go on. Come here, go. Oh.
Watch the tree. It's making for the tree. Keep the rod up. Don't give no line.
Just let it keep going past.
Let it keep going.
Walk up with it. Walk up here. No, walk up here. It's going up this way. Lay your rod over there.
Go on. Well done.
Excellent. Well done. Fish. Right, nice big cheesy. Go on. Brilliant. Superb.
Take your time. No rush. You are making. Huh? You are making.
Have you caught a glimpse of the fish yet?
Yeah, I think it's a miracle.
A mirror?
Try and go from line. Try and come. Don't go too mad though. Yeah, there it is.
Oh no.
Ah. Never mind.
Unlucky. Don't worry.
Right, you horrible lot. Thanks very much for all writing in and taking part in the competition, and I'm glad to see you all here. Some more than others. A couple of you have a habit of turning up at every Junior Carp Society fishing somehow or other. I think it's fixed somewhere along the line. Have you all enjoyed yourself so far today? Yeah? I think you've had a cracking day myself. What do you think of the water? Yeah? Ideal for this sort of thing, isn't it? Have you learnt anything today? Someone must have learnt something, surely.
Come on, Mike, you've learned something.
Yeah.
What have you learnt?
Proper way to cast. Learned to fish on the surface properly.
It was nice to see that at least everyone did have a little thought for the carp, which is great, and that's the way it should go. We're very lucky now that there's a lot of development being done with unhooking mats, weigh slings and everything else to protect the carp, conservation of them, because hopefully you guys will be sitting in this chair talking to your proteges in a few years' time, and I hope you're going to preach exactly what we do, because we've been brought up to look after the carp, and I hope you'll carry on flying the flag, because at the end of the day they aren't indigenous to this country. They've only been here for 500 years. The monks brought them in for food, and it's really only in the last 100 years or so that we've actually really been fishing for than for sports. And if we don't look after them, you're not going to have anything to fish for in the future. And it is a very dodgy time that we're going through at the moment. You've probably all read it with 1992 looming up. There is a lot of problems on the continent with carp diseases. Doesn't matter where you've got a water where everything is carrying the same sort of virus or whatever it is, but you start transporting them carp from one country to another, as it's being done at this moment in time illegally, we could have a disastrous situation on our hands in this country. You've probably seen there's been a bit of a debate there. Richard McDonald said he's 2 penneth worth, and several other people have. And at the end of the day, I like fishing abroad. I like catching 40 pounders abroad, which is great. But also, it's not pounds and ounces all the time. That was fabulous fishing down there today. It wasn't monster carp, probably very large to you lads, but I still get a thrill every time when those carp comes up and puts his mouth going around in chum mixer. That is great. That is what carp fishing, to my way of thinking, is all about. Each to their own. Lots of people like seeing indicators going up and down on monkey climbs. To my way of thinking, creeping about in a little bay like that with a few fish is fabulous. It is, you know, the grassroots of carp fishing, and we've got to look after them to make sure that we keep them here. And otherwise, we're not going to have any fishing. We could easily, with the 50,000 regular carp anglers we've got in this country, they could disappear virtually overnight. How many of you here have all got hanukkah mats? Less than half of you. And you're all carp anglers. Pretty bad, isn't it? So what you're going to have for Christmas, or before Christmas, an hanukkah mat. And they're not dear, honestly, not. 15 quid that one. And stick the carp in there, and it really won't come to any harm. If you can't afford to go to something like that, make one. You know, just make one, or get an old lilo or something or other. You know, it hasn't got to cost a fortune, and if the worst comes to the very worst, get a bit of sponge and stick it inside a sack. Anyone fancy something for change from fishing? Yeah? Real cheese of it. Going for five-a-side football? Yeah? Yeah? Get there. Right, well, I've got my goalie. I'm going to ask Dave Seaman. Who's going in goal for the other side? Yeah? Actually, Dave's come down, I'm glad to say, which is smashing, as one of the celebrities for the weekend. So, we're going to give him a round of applause. Thanks very much. Take the chair, please do. Dave, like the rest of you, is a carp angler, and if you've got anything you want to ask him, I'm sure he'll tell you why he goes carp fishing and why he's a Carp Society member, like the rest of you should be. You going to say a few words, Dave, for us?
Yeah. Good,
thanks
sure.
Well, why do you go carp fishing for a start?
Well, really, it's just to get away from it, you know, like from the way life being a footballer, you know, you don't get much time to yourself, and it's just a great relief to just sit and just watch nature go by and hopefully get a few runs. First of all, I start off with trying to get them off the top, and then, you know, getting down for the rest of the night in a bivvy, or, you know, just waiting. You know, but it's mainly due to the fact that I don't get a lot of time. You know, I just like to pinch like 2 or 3 hour sessions and stuff like that. I've only been fishing about, you know, serious carp fishing for about 5 years now, 5 or 6 years. You know, but that was more or less the first thing that I did, was just join the society. Yeah.
Smile. Come on, big smile. That's better.
Come on, that's a fella.
Big smile.
Brilliant. Cheers.
Right.
Well done.
Hold him nice and tight. Fabulous. Can I squeeze in for a minute?
How big is it, Ross?
Only 10.7, but it's got a nice cut.
I mean only.
Tell him he's allowed to smile.
Great big smile. Come on, big one.
What'd you catch it on?
Helicopter rig.
Helicopter rig, what bait?
Strawberry.
Strawberry, rich pearl strawberry.
Blast it.
Right, we'd just like to thank you, Dave, for coming along and supporting the junior fishing and having a kick about with all the youngsters. I think they thoroughly enjoyed it, didn't you? Yeah. Anyway, thanks a lot, Dave.
Thank you very much.
It's very nice
Been a
of you.
pleasure.
How about a round of applause for Dave?
Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Dave. Thanks.
I hope all you lads have enjoyed yourselves. We've had a terrific time. You've been a credit to yourself and a credit to your family. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves as much as we've enjoyed having you. Before we go any further, we owe a real big thanks to John Raisin and his staff here at Willow Park. So before we go any further, I'd like to invite him over here and give him a warm welcome, please, and thank him. Thank you, John. Thank your staff for us as well. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Thank you. As you can see, we've got several gifts for you, or more than several. There's one or two big things, so just to make it pretty fair, we can have a little draw, a little sweepstake amongst you, okay?
Right, I hope you
So
lads
you'll
have
draw
all
a number out, 1
enjoyed
to 10.
yourself. It's been a smashing weekend, and I want to thank the Carp Society for inviting myself along. I've really enjoyed it, and I hope you realise what sort of super fishery you've got here. You lads have actually caught 31 fish between you over this last couple of days, up to just over 16 pound. Some of the best looking commons I've ever seen around the country, and really thanks again to John Raisin for letting us on here. You can come back and fish it at some stage if you want to, because it is a day ticket fishery, it's not a closed shop. So, you know, come back if you can. I'm sure I shall be back, so it's good. Alan Atkins always works his socks off on these. He organises all the Carp Society's junior fish-ins and doesn't get the praise he really deserves. He does an awful lot of work. And the other people that have done a lot for this is the Anglers Mail. They actually run the competition, and thank you lads for supporting the Mail and writing in, and there'll be many, many more competitions, I'm sure, so stay with it because it's well worth it. I hope you've all learnt a little bit about fishing and fish conservation, water conservation, and the marvellous bunch of helpers you've had to sort of go along your way. So, have you all enjoyed yourself? Yeah? You're going to try and come back to the next one? Yeah. Fantastic. So, I hope to see you there. So, really, on behalf of everyone, the Carp Society, the Anglers Mail, all the people who've donated gifts, thanks very much. See you on the next one.